Well, tonight, one family was overjoyed when their stolen truck was found undamaged by police and returned to them as the rightful owners. Good evening and thanks for joining us for Fox 13 News at 5. I'm David Rose. After their insurance paid to have the truck deep cleaned, they thought everything was back to normal. But as our Zach Anders explains, the threat they were actually facing was invisible to them. Zach?
Well, David, they get their truck back and everything seems fine. No major damage. Just a few days go by, driving around as a family like they normally would again. Their truck, then a friend of theirs mentions, had they got their truck tested for drugs, the presence of drugs, a question that would bring an unwelcome answer. The Culver family was being exposed to 8 times the limit considered safe of meth and 2 times the limit considered safe of fentanyl right inside their vehicle.
When they told me the amount, I was just floored. Yeah, that's when it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Back in July, just 3 days after their truck was stolen from a Lowe's parking lot, police in Federal Way find it. Parked on the side of the road, it seems fine.
We were relieved to get it back, kind of get back to normal.
It would stay in the tow lot until mid-August. Their insurance company assured them the inside was being deep cleaned, although no apparent sign of any major damage or biohazard was present.
So we were relieved right up until my wife's friend told her about her experience with a stolen car and having to have it totaled because of the presence of drugs in it when it got back to them. And she asked us, had we had it tested for drugs? And we said, no. Why would we?
They hired the same company their insurance uses to test for biohazards. The results, methamphetamine inside the cab exceeded 8 times the national standard considered safe. Fentanyl was twice over the national limit. The presence of both drugs found in the carpet, the seats, the air.
My wife just broke down in tears when I told her the results of the test, so my heart sank. I mean, I pictured, I have a 5-year-old daughter. I mean, I got older boys too, but at that young age, you know, if she had inhaled the fentanyl or something like that, I mean, who knows where we'd be right now. It's still at at a toxic level even now. It's odorless. You can't see it. So somebody just doing a visual inspection of the car doesn't mean anything.
The Culvers feel their insurance should have explained from the start that they do test for the presence of drugs in some stolen cars, but didn't with theirs. They want to know why. No one told them.
I expect the people paid to help us through these troubles would actually do their job. And that's more shocking, frankly, than the drug use and the car theft. We can't undo the exposure my family experienced, but we can hopefully educate other people who do get their cars back or are about to get their cars back that they need to have these things tested every single time, without question.
The family says before the test, their kids had some sleep issues and stomach aches that they couldn't explain, while Dad Jake was getting headaches. While they didn't spend too much time together inside the truck, just 4 or 5 drives, at those levels, it was still a considerable risk. They don't plan to use that truck again. They say it's time to move on, and they're asking for the insurance to total the vehicle. Now they're hoping this experience can help spread awareness to others to press your insurance to have your vehicle tested after it's recovered, especially when police say in most cases a stolen vehicle is eventually returned to its rightful owner. David?